everybody. How you doing out there?
Welcome back again to another riveting episode of 0 Hour with Back from Zero.
That's us.
It is us.
And it's pronounced exactly that way.
Yeah, if you don't say then you're saying it wrong.
It's kind of like rolling your R's only with your whole mouth and not rolling your R's.
You're rolling your jowls.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a reverse umlaut.
Nixon-esque.
Yeah.
So what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Good, good. Very excited to introduce our new guest today.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
Famed bassist, acclaimed artist.
Ooh.
Though
Wow.
what he's acclaimed for, only time will tell.
knows?
We have our very special guest, Mr. Arthur Cognato.
Oh,
What's up,
thank you.
Arthur?
Welcome onto the show, Arthur.
Thanks.
So happy to have you here.
So now, okay, I have a follow-up to that, if I may. Now, Arthur, as we all know, you are our beloved bass player, not just a guest.
beloved's pushing it.
I didn't know that.
guys, I thought we discussed this.
I thought Vlad
Anyway,
was
so you
Ixnay
have
on
been
the
gone.
Ladvay.
You have
had
been
me at
gone for a
Vlad.
while. You have been gone for
I
a
have
little
been
bit.
gone for a while.
So,
It's been a busy
can you
time.
fill us in on what's been going on and what steps in the
Class.
process you are up to in becoming an
How's
EMT?
your prostate through all of this?
The class is done. Prostate's holding up. The
Very
classes are done. Barely. But, yeah, classes are done. I got the final on the 31st of January.
Okay.
So I have a week and a half to, like, study and go over questions and answers and all that fun stuff. So.
All right.
But I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm doing the sample tests and stuff. I'm doing all right.
Now,
No,
I know,
oh,
So
I'm
okay,
sorry.
you-
I
no,
know,
I'm
you
going
go.
to pass.
I know we spoke about it last time, but this is the practical final.
This is in New York State. The
Okay, so it's
practical-
completely different from the
class
final of the
final is
courses.
over. Everything at Kingsborough is over.
This is to like officially get the license and
Yeah.
permission to perform.
Very cool. Now I have a question, and I think we're all curious. You did what they call rotations at this point. Am I correct?
Yeah, I did two back-to-back 8-hour shifts.
Okay. Now my question is seriously, like, how were they? What's
pretty
What
wild.
did you see? What kind of craziness did you
Or
see?
rather, what are you allowed to tell us you saw?
did-
Yeah.
get-
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't see any, like, there were no train incidents. Those ones can get pretty
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
that's-
Those are big. Those are bad.
The first shift, the first 8-hour shift, I was with 2 EMTs, and one of them had photographs, and he was showing pictures of, like, train, like some guy's foot got crushed,
Okay.
and
Right.
you know why he's taking photos of this
Some
shit.
nice keepsakes.
Yeah, so just real cool metal shit.
He said, "Yeah, D train versus man's foot."
I'm
This is
putting
what
money on the
happened.
D train.
Wow. Yeah.
But
man.
yeah, we did 2 8-hour shifts. It was wild. We didn't see anything, like no gunshot wounds, no stab wounds. It was
Okay. That's good.
you know,
Now,
it's supposed to
did you
linger.
experience the New York classic of traffic during transport?
There was one asshole. Was it that? No, it wasn't her. It wasn't for her, but it was another scenario where we were double parked. Traffic couldn't get through. We were blocking the whole block, but we were on like the beginning of the block.
Right.
Right.
So they could have easily just backed out and went around the block or whatever.
Right.
But they still have to sit there. And
Unreal.
fucking lay
Yeah,
on the
no,
horn.
yeah.
They laid
Unreal.
on the horn while you
Yeah,
were
man.
responding.
That's
Balls.
crazy.
That's
Wow.
New York, yeah.
That's very New York. Yeah.
That's bullshit, man. That's crazy.
I literally just watched a video today where some guy was screaming, "Only in fucking New York!"
Yeah.
And it's a plow truck clearing the road and a guy laying on the horn because he's trying to clear the road for him. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Only in New York.
But I asked the EMT, I was like, what do you do about these people honking horn? He's like, they can suck my fucking dick. That was his answer. I was like, that's a good answer. Fuck you.
You know what? Yeah,
asshole.
that
what
is
if that were your
Absolutely,
mother
yeah.
or whatever the fuck we were there for that time?
What if it was your mom or dad that they were going in there to help out? You know?
Honk, honk.
What if it was
Yeah.
your ass with a light bulb stuck
like
in
we'll
it?
go around the block.
Been
We'll
there.
let the patient wait.
Right.
You need to get by.
Ma'am, I know
Absolutely,
you're
yeah.
experiencing cardiac arrest, but there's a line of traffic outside.
Yeah.
I
This
gotta
guy's in
go.
a rush. He's honking us. We really
His
can't.
Starbucks is getting cold, and obviously that's more important than your life.
So yeah, fuck these people, man. They suck.
Oh,
but,
man.
but the drivers were really cool. It was a good experience. It got a little, like toward the end, it was, I did an 8 to 4
Okay.
and then a 4 to midnight.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
around 10 o'clock at night, it started to get like people were getting
Hairy.
tired. Yeah.
Right.
People just getting tired. It was Saturday night too, but it wasn't, we didn't get a lot of activity. And toward the end of the night, we were out in like the Rockaway area,
Okay.
Brookdale. Prime area for some, activity, but
Wow.
everything was pretty straightforward.
That's a good thing.
That's
though.
a good
It is
thing,
a
right?
good
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
It is a good
You
thing.
you don't want to be bringing in like 16 gunshot wounds a night.
It was a good experience. I
That's
enjoyed
cool.
it. I could definitely see myself doing it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what the future holds. Now, let me ask you this. With that said, do you think, and I'm not asking for a definite answer, but like, what's your,
No, we need to know now.
like, what are you thinking? Are you thinking you're going to go for the EMT thing after all, or are you going to stay where you are and just like, we'll figure it out as you go along? Like, where are you in your thought process on it?
I'm thinking if things went in a bad way at my current job, it's easier for me now to say fuck you, I'm out.
Right, okay,
You know what I mean?
okay,
I definitely
gotcha.
have a viable out.
Yes.
You also
Yeah.
have to
Plan
take
B.
into consideration the significant pay cut
Significant pay cut.
because you would be like the new guy
But the most important thing now for me is at least I'd have medical coverage. You know
Right.
what I
and
mean,
and job stability.
yeah. They
They're
are
always looking for EMTs.
Gotcha.
But I tell you one thing about EMT, you're eating on the run. Like you're not doing a sit down. Eating.
Right.
Right.
You're eating in that fucking
Yeah, you got to
truck.
eat what you can when you can.
Right.
And I mean, whether it's one of them was eating a big old fucking plate of French fries for dinner.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean,
dude.
it's like the diet,
Carbohydrates keep you going.
you got to really
Right.
be on the lookout for the way you're eating.
Yeah, I'm
on
sure.
that job.
I'm
You got to
sure.
try to eat healthy.
They're going to call the EMTs on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I've always been curious, but if an EMT employee requires emergency medical transport, are they allowed to transport themselves, or does a different unit have to respond to the emergency?
I would think a different unit would have to come because someone's got to be back there with the patient. Like someone's got to be in the back of the truck with the patient, and
Right.
the other EMT has to be driving. So we'd have to call.
What
for
if there
someone else.
is no patient?
Then I mean, if it was an emergency, you got to get them to the hospital as soon
Have
as
your
possible.
partner
so I guess
drive
you
you.
could. Yeah.
Because I've always been told there's like rules of engagement.
Like sometimes if you need advanced, like they have advanced EMTs, like paramedics.
Right.
Paramedics are able to do IV lines and more advanced
Okay.
life-saving techniques. So what happens sometimes is like if an EMT picks up a person who's not critical and then they go critical,
They got to wait for a paramedic.
they can pull over and wait for a paramedic ambulance to meet them. And then the paramedics will come on board. And we actually had to do that when I was doing my rotations. It was a 3-year-old child was having a febrile seizure.
Oh my God.
And, the way it's like, it's a young kid, fever, and they kind of convulse. They usually
Right.
make
Oh
this
my God. Wow.
Yeah, they
position.
seize up.
And English wasn't, I think they were Russian, but the EMT that I was with went like this, and the guy was like, yes, that's what happened. So he knew it was like a febrile seizure. And in that situation, we had to get the paramedics to come. And then they came, they checked out the kid, and then one of the paramedics rode with us in the ambulance
Wow.
To
Okay,
administer
gotcha.
treatment. Oh,
Wow.
just in
that's
case shit went
interesting.
down. They would be able to take like advanced steps to save the kid's life. It's interesting, man. It's an interesting
Wow.
thing.
Well, I definitely hope that kid was okay.
The kid, well, we got him there
Right,
safe,
I mean,
and you know,
I
once
just-
they
I
get to
hope
the
the-
hospital, it's like,
I hope everything worked out all right.
Yeah, I'm
that's,
sure.
That's that's horrible, man.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So that is very interesting on all accounts on what
It's
you're
pretty
doing.
wild.
That's pretty wild.
And it was a pretty calm day and night.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
that's-
for real.
that's
Especially in New
wild.
York, of all places. It's like when the new year hits, they literally count down until the first homicide.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
They go,
They go-
1, 2, there we go.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was
Happy
right around
New
the holidays,
Year. Whoa,
yeah.
Oh, there it is.
The holidays, they said, is usually the worst because everybody's getting wasted.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Families.
we went to Macy's
Yeah.
during the holidays.
Yeah.
Austin witnessed a
Oh.
classic
Yes.
Jingle All the Way style brawl in
I-
Macy's
So now,
In-
okay,
in
I
the
didn't.
store.
in the store.
I totally forgot about that. That's right.
Do you have video or it
no,
didn't happen?
No, I was not going to be one of those people that was like filming it. I was
Oh,
not.
dude, you gotta go.
No.
You have to go.
So basically, what wound up happening was funny, real
Gotta
quick.
put Christmas music to that fight.
Yeah.
Dude, it was holiday season. It was like December 20th or something.
It was literally the weekend before Christmas Eve.
Right. So it's that day.
So you know it's packed.
And I literally, he's sitting on the floor waiting for Marianne and
my daughter,
and his daughter to come back from wherever they were. And I said to him, "Hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick." I said, "I'll be right back." He goes, "Okay." So at first I go, the bathroom's all the way over here. There's a big line. I said, "Oh,
There's
wait."
2 lines because the way the bathrooms are, it's like they enter from 2 directions.
Well, this was going around the corner.
Oh, this was a loop
This
to
is
loop.
this is a loop to loop.
Oh, so you were on like the line at Disney,
Right. So I come
Ride
back.
the Great Toilet of Cinderella.
And I'm like, Dean, I said, I may not go. I think I'm just going to wait. And he goes, no. He goes, everybody else is taking forever. Do your thing. So I go, okay, so fuck it. I go back. I find the end of the line, which wasn't right there. It was actually around the corner. I go to the end of the line. I'm standing there, just minding my business.
Doing the bathroom line shuffle?
Yeah, doing the bathroom line shuffle, just doing this. And all of a sudden, I just see these 2 dudes to the right of me, like this. Like grab, one's got the other guy's collar and the other guy's like holding him by the shoulders. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I'm listening. There's this one lady, I guess it was
Like the wife or the girlfriend.
the wife
or
of the
something.
girlfriend. She's videotaping it, and I just hear her keep going, "Leave him alone! Leave him alone!" And fucking these 2 guys. The one guy's like, "I'm gonna do this," and the other guy's like, "Yeah, yeah." And the guy's like, "I'm gonna kick your ass." I'm gonna whatever he was saying. The other guy's like, "Calm down, yeah, yeah." And they just kept going like around in a circle.
That's so funny.
So I didn't film it because I was like, oh man, the last thing I want to do is like, if the guy's girlfriend is filming it, it's kind of okay. She's a woman. She knows the situation. If me, the asshole on the bathroom line, starts filming it,
that's when you go world star.
No, that's when
and you
I
get
go
automatic immunity.
bullshit. So anyway, fuck out of here. So I was like, I'm not going to be that fucking guy because I'll be the asshole to get my ass kicked because I'm holding the phone up. So I went about my business. I finished the line. I did my thing. And they were still going at it, and all I kept seeing by the time I was done was people running this way into because it was the way Macy's is like 2 or 3 different parts, and this was like all the way at the end where the escalators were,
Okay.
The elevators were rather, and so it was on the other side of the store. So everybody from one side of the store is running in to the other side of the store. These guys are like headphones on, or the little earpieces. They're all in suits. And I was like, oh my God. And they're like fighting whatever department it was, fighting whatever department.
That's
And I
awesome.
just started laughing. I was like, oh, Merry Christmas to everybody involved in that bullshit.
I love the
Christmas in New York.
I love
It's
the
unreal.
traditionalism of grabbing the collar
it totally.
and going, I'm gonna, and the other guy going, oh yeah, while he's getting throttled.
That's exactly what happened. And it was funny too, because the one guy going, I'm gonna was of course the smaller guy.
Yeah.
It's always the smaller guy. And
Listen,
the big guy
man,
was
little
just
guys
like,
are feisty.
the big guy's like, you're gonna stop, man, just stop. And the girlfriend's like, get off him, and she's just taping it. It was
That's
just
awesome.
hysterical. It was
He
hysterical.
told me that the first thing that popped into my head was that scene with Arnold going, put down the cookie. God, fucking Christmas at Macy's is awesome.
Christmas at Macy's is awesome because like I do love to walk in.
There's
and that
just
big overwhelming.
Is it
Just
as busy as it used to be?
It's
dude.
fucking great. I love it.
It was like
Because I remember it used to be just unbearably busy.
It
Oh, it
was
is.
absolutely
Yeah, it was.
unbearable.
It's
I
still
love it, though.
full of tourists,
Yeah.
Oh,
probably.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
it took us almost a solid 20 minutes just to get in because, number one, we wanted to see the window
windows,
displays.
Right.
And number two, everyone else wanted to see the fucking window displays. And so there was literally one lane of foot traffic available, and people were like cutting through the people standing still.
Yeah.
And the people standing still aren't going to move because they want to see the fucking puppet move in the window.
Yeah.
So it like created like this weird whirlpool of traffic.
Yeah, but that's Manhattan. I mean, I'm used to that shit. So,
But it was amplified due to
it's great.
the season.
Yeah,
You know?
but it was a lot of fun. I had a great time that day.
it was very fun.
It was very fun.
My favorite part was when you finally get in. We got in through
the main door,
the main entrance.
Yeah.
So that's like where the perfume section is and everything.
Yeah, yep.
And as you go up the escalator, if you turn around, it looks like a scene from World War Z with just all of the like nondescriptive heads bobbing around and people shuffling and everything.
Oh,
it was very
man.
surreal.
I walked in and it felt like home to me because that's where I used to spend most of my time when I worked in the city. So I walked into Macy's because I've been there 100 times at the Christmas season. And I walked in and it was just like all the lights, all the chandeliers, all the
glitz and the glam.
glitz and the glam. And I fucking loved it, man. I was like, wow. I felt so good when I walked into that. I was like, wow. I feel like
No,
total
I definitely had a blast.
Christmas New York, man.
Yeah.
My
That's
daughter
the way
had
to
a
do
blast
it. Yeah.
too. She got to go to Build-A-Bear on the 8th floor.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, okay. I haven't been in that store in years, but
Yeah.
I did the window displays like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Did the Macy's and whatever the other stores are
Right.
over there. It was pretty cool, but man, they pen you in with the
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
barriers and stuff. But it was cool.
Yeah, it was
cool.
nice. It was good this
Rockefeller
year
Center,
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet those window displays were beautiful during COVID.
They might have been.
Not a single fucking soul to
Yeah,
interrupt
yeah, I
you.
know what you mean. Yeah, true.
You know, horrible.
Did they even do them that year? Who the hell?
I think
I
they
don't
did.
know. I think they did, yeah.
The stores were closed.
I think it was, like,
You couldn't go
virtual,
in,
like,
but they
you
still
know.
did the window.
I think-
I think they did.
that would be
we-
nice.
We could check. I'm
Google
sure.
it.
Yeah, Google it. You'll find out.
We should
But,
have taken advantage of that.
that-
Maybe that's when I went.
Horrible pandemic aside, my favorite thing about COVID was no fucking traffic.
That's
my God,
true.
man.
It was amazing.
It
There was
was
nobody on the
awesome.
road.
I
Yeah.
went from Bay Ridge to Woodside, Queens in 17 minutes.
Yeah.
I believe
Wow.
it. I
That'll
totally
never
believe it.
happen
17
again,
fucking
Yeah.
minutes.
bar
I could
any
not believe it.
cataclysmic global event.
That goes to show how many fucking people
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
are in this city,
Well,
and how
close
many
it
of them
really
drive.
is.
Well-
How close you really are to Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Think
listen,
about
you
it.
look at
Yeah.
it on a map, it's like what, like 6-7 miles
Yeah.
away? Anywhere else in the world, that's a 20-minute drive.
Yeah,
But because
Yeah.
of how dense the population is in New York, it's an hour and a half.
Yep.
And people that I'm friends with that live outside of New York are like boggled by
Yeah.
that.
They don't
The only
understand.
ones who
They
get
don't
it,
get
are,
it.
the only ones who get it are the people from California.
right. Yes,
Yeah.
Because they have
terrible-
traffic
they have terrible
worse than
traffic.
ours.
Yeah,
Like a friend was telling me, it's like in New York you could cut through side streets and everything, you know, make
Right.
your own little
California,
route.
man,
you
you're stuck
maybe
on the
add or
freeway,
subtract
yeah.
5 or 10 minutes. But in California, that secret route you thought of,
Right.
everyone else thought of it too.
Wow.
There's no way.
Because when you're getting off that big ass freeway, there's only so many exits you could take.
right. Right.
Yeah.
And you
Like-
have to drive out there.
Yeah, you
You
do.
have
That's
to,
it.
You
yeah.
can't hop on
Yeah.
the subway.
Nope.
Yeah.
You can hop on the bus, but it's not like New York City buses.
They don't run as frequently, I would imagine. I didn't even try.
No. I took the trolley when I was in San Francisco, but that was like a couple of stops that like went up the hill. That's all.
Yeah.
And I didn't take the I think it's called the BART.
Yeah.
Out there, that I didn't
either,
take the.
no.
I went down to look at the station just to see the difference between that and like a New York station.
Right.
But I didn't know where I was going, so I was like, I'm not getting on
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
train.
You'll never get it
I
back.
don't know. I'll never make it back. I don't know where I am, so I didn't do that.
Speaking of trolleys, have you guys seen these fucking automated food delivery robots?
No.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. They have
The drones or
no,
actual...
like the little robots on the
Oh,
street.
no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
No.
it's like I think it's like mostly in California and stuff.
Uh-huh.
They have actual like robots that like go to the restaurant. You scan like a code or something. You put the order in the robot, and then the robot will drive it to your home.
That's crazy.
Wow.
What do you mean drive
It literally, it's a robot on wheels.
Yeah.
and it gets put out from like a way station.
Right.
It goes to the restaurant.
Yeah. It drives itself to the
Yeah, it
restaurant.
drives itself.
okay, yeah, yeah.
They're like little robots, like this tall.
Okay.
Like as big as like a large dog, basically.
Yeah.
It goes to the restaurant by itself. It's all automated, no human interaction.
Yeah.
The restaurant puts the food in the thing. They like scan a QR or whatever for
That's
the address
crazy.
and
Goes to
everything,
your house.
and then it sets off on its way. Now, my favorite thing about this,
It's amazing.
right?
It could never work here, though.
No, they'll
people-
find
No,
it.
no.
Okay, guys.
My favorite thing about it is that people disrespect the fuck out of the robots.
Sure.
Oh, that's
Because they
do.
fucking hate them because it's putting people out of work.
gotcha. Okay.
Because they're automating food delivery. So even
Right.
restaurants don't need to hire delivery guys
No,
anymore.
I get it. That's kind of shitty. Yeah.
So what's happening is that these robots have like horrible navigation systems because they're all like still in like the early stages of the technology.
Right.
And so they'll get stuck in potholes or like construction sites and people will just won't help them. They'll just yell at them. And he goes, oh, you know, like one video, this guy's like, you stupid bitch. And the robot's sideways in a pit.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, go ahead, ring the fucking alarm. And then the robot turns red and he goes, woo, woo, woo. Because
Oh
it
my
tipped
God.
over. And then the best is people will just fucking splatter them with their cars.
Oh, shit.
man.
Like, because they'll get stuck in the crosswalk or cross against traffic.
Oh, yeah.
And because people hate them so much, they just fucking... There's one video, it's my favorite, a city bus. City bus isn't going to stop for a fucking robot. Makes the turn, the robot's there. People are like, the robot. You see the driver go,
Yeah.
crunch.
Wow.
And then...
Meanwhile, your food's in that fucking thing.
Yeah,
You
that's what I
just
was
never
thinking.
get your food.
Yeah.
And then my second favorite automated bullshit is in China. They have automated delivery vans, and these are like full size delivery vans. You know, like the Amazon
Yeah.
trucks, but they're fully automatic, self driving. They don't have the road maps programmed properly. So there's videos of these stupid fucking things going through wet concrete, driving
Right, yeah.
over collapsed roads. There was one video where the truck was just like on the railroad. That happened in California with a Waymo car too.
Yeah, those Waymos.
Yeah, the Waymo.
The Waymo car was driving on the trolley tracks,
Oh,
thinking
perfect.
it was a lane in the road.
That's great.
And the passenger had to like abandon ship because the fucking trolley was coming.
Right.
Oh my God, it's so good. I love watching shit like that.
Yeah,
You
we're
know-
not at the self-delivering driving stages yet.
But you know what? Here's the sad thing. They will.
Eventually.
They will figure
yeah,
a
you
way.
gotta-
They will figure it out. They will.
Yeah.
I mean, they may lose 100 robots or 1,000 robots in the process, but they'll make all their money back by getting it right and figuring it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
And
is the,
that's,
like,
you
is
know,
it a
they
company
will.
that does this? Like,
It-
what
it's
is
multiple companies that build and
So I'm
and
assuming
run
the
the
restaurants
system.
pay for this service, and that's how this company...
Well, I think it's kind of like Uber Eats where you can opt in to that option for delivery.
I'm wondering how they make money. Like, how do these
They
robot
take
purveyors make
the,
money?
the same as Uber. They take a fee from the purchase. So like when you order on Uber Eats, you notice how like sometimes the
Yeah.
food is more expensive than in restaurant.
Sometimes.
Or most of the time,
Every
99% of the time. There are some places that still keep the prices the same, but for the most part, it is more expensive to order off the app, and that's because Uber takes a percentage of the money you pay to the restaurant
Yeah.
as a service
I'm
fee
just thinking.
to them.
I'm just thinking of all this army of dumb robots. That's got to that's cost money.
Yeah.
So it's like they're like
I
what?
figure
they're
at-
making pennies on the fucking dollar from
but-
I don't know. It's just
Well,
a
they
weird,
have investors and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure like, you know, companies like Facebook and Uber themselves are investing in that technology
Yeah.
because then they
Yeah.
could stop paying drivers to do
Right,
what the
yeah.
robot can do.
Yes.
So
Right.
like on one hand, it's really cool the technology is emerging and, you know, being applied.
Right.
On the other hand, it's incredibly dystopian because we're all going to be replaced by fucking robots
Right, yeah.
down to the level of fucking food delivery.
Yeah, no, that does suck.
Which is
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I know.
And that's why people hate it though, because they're not taking the human element into account. Which
Well, it's
is
the same
why
thing when like Ford, automated their assembly line.
yeah, a lot of people lost their
A
jobs.
lot of people lost their jobs, but I mean, some people still work at the auto factories, right?
Yeah, but they're mostly just monitoring the robots.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
like, if you're going to do something like that, it may cost more money up front, but, like, those people are trainable.
right.
You know, like, teach them how to do the maintenance on the thing, like, standard regular maintenance,
Yeah.
have them come in at entry-level technician type stuff, and, like, give them a career path. Like, the biggest problem people have is that they cut them off with no avenue of
Right.
escape. At least if somebody came to my job and said, hey, we're automating your position, you don't have a job doing what you do anymore, but we're going to take 6 weeks to train you to maintain the system replacing you, and you'll get paid like a little bit less, but you'll have a job and a career path. I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's reasonable.
Right.
But anyways, all this to say is that I truly delight when one of those stupid little robots gets obliterated.
Well, all those
You are
drivers that are getting
anti-robot.
I am very anti-robot.
all the drivers getting replaced by them will just be like street sweeper operators now and clean up after the destroyed robots.
I mean, you would think, but then you look at the hiring process for city sanitation, and it's like fucking insane. It takes 3 years for them
No,
to look
no.
at your application.
no, this is another fee that's getting added on to our
Oh,
deliveries.
it's like a
The
freelance,
cleanup.
like a for hire gig.
Correct.
Like, hey, here's a 10%
No,
clean
it's all
up the
tied
robot.
in. It's all tied in with the order. So you
Oh, so they work for the company
You pla-
getting the robots obliterated.
Clean up.
correct.
the
You place the
destroyed
order. The
robots.
robot picks it up. It gets smashed by a bus. The guy cleans it up. Yeah,
But see, you're offering them a career path. They could move
Exactly.
up to robot
Exactly.
destroyer doing that job.
exactly.
They
got-
could be
you
the
gotta be a
bus,
bus
operator.
driver,
Yeah,
yeah.
they could be the bus operator obliterating the robot.
But you know what? Who's driving that bus?
Another robot.
Correct.
Oh my!
Yes.
It's robots all the way down.
buses.
Ah, they're coming.
I'll tell you this much: the bus drivers, their union would sooner burn the city than let robots replace them.
Yeah.
They got buses too. They
Yeah.
could do some damage.
Yeah.
Imagine if they announced an automated bus and just every MTA bus driver just didn't show up to work.
You could be a bus driver right now, man.
They'd
They
roll
can't
that
fill
back
those
so
positions.
fucking fast.
I'm pretty sure that's like an ongoing open position now for MTA.
Bus driver.
Bus
Just
driver, yeah.
nobody wants to do it anymore.
No,
Is that right? Yeah.
Oh,
it's
man,
a
you get
tough
abused.
job, man.
Really?
You get abused.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're right there with the passenger.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
There's a
So
reason.
there's shit going down
it's-
on the bus.
There's a reason they made it so that if you attack an MTA
Yeah.
Right.
operator, it's the same as like fucking fighting a cop.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Punching the president.
I mean,
Yeah.
train
Yeah.
operator, you're in that little,
Yeah, but even
compartment.
then,
Even
they
then.
still get
Some
into
people
it.
don't give a
people
fuck. that
throw
you're in
shit
that
through the
thing.
window
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
they come to a stop.
Yeah.
Well, they spit at them. That's
Yeah.
why they all wear the goggles.
Yep.
The conductors and
That's
the-
crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's literally just fucking
But a
crazy.
bus driver, you're like right there, man.
Yeah, you have no
There's
protection.
no way. There's
That's
no way.
fucking horrible.
Couldn't do
Listen,
it.
even the yellow cab guys, because
Yeah.
I see a lot of them at work.
Yeah.
They tell me horror stories
I'm
of
sure.
like they pick up a drunk guy. It's 2 a.m. You know, fucking Midtown Manhattan.
Right.
The guy's like, "Oh, I want to go home," and the guy, "Okay, fucking another drunk."
Right.
And he's driving, and out of nowhere, the dude just starts wailing on the back of his head. That's why
Really?
they started putting those partitions
Plexiglass.
up.
Wow.
Yeah.
holy
That's why they put
shit.
the little games up.
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep the Gen Zers distracted.
Less punching.
That's crazy,
More
though.
trivia.
Yeah. No,
That's-
but yeah, I was talking to a guy who's been driving taxi for like 30 years. He said almost every one of his friends, including himself, has been
Yeah.
gotten the shit kicked out of them by a
Wow.
passenger.
That's horrible.
And
a tough
then
gig, too. You
like
gotta
not
work.
To,
Yeah.
not to mention
Yeah.
all the times that like people try to fuck in the back, and then like you got to get the car detailed and all this shit, or somebody throws up or whatever.
Right.
Throw up is a pain.
That's
Oh,
a big one.
Oh, yeah.
You got to get that shit out and clean
Yeah.
to get
And it
another fare.
smells.
Yeah.
You got to worry about the smell. It's
Oh,
like-
yeah.
You can get it out, but is the stench going to stick around?
Well,
for a
You
while?
Well,
starting your shift and someone
Yeah.
pukes back there, you're
Yeah.
fucked, man.
Yeah,
You
that's,
gotta-
your shift is gone.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
other thing too is TLC is very strict. If you get 3 complaints,
Uh-huh.
they cut off your medallion. You can't drive
Really?
until
Wow.
those complaints are addressed.
Are they still
Wow.
crazy expensive too to get
Nah,
those?
they're much less than they
Much
used
less.
to be.
They're still like over $1 million a piece though.
No, I don't think so. I think they're
I had,
less
like,
now. They used to be like 1 point something.
Right, they
they're,
were.
they're still up there.
Yeah,
'Cause
I don't
the
think
pro-
it's a million.
I
though,
think they're like
anymore.
500,000
Yeah,
now, I think.
it's dramatically
Dramatically.
drastically reduced.
Drastically and
medallion.
dramatically.
And
Dramatically.
Yeah.
That used to be a ticket. I mean, when
Yeah.
you had a medallion, you were set for life.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Back in the day. Now
Well-
it's like everyone's driving Uber.
Well, that's the thing too. All
Yeah.
the guys who made it back in the day, they own like over 150 medallions and just rent out the cars. And
Yeah,
they
but
and
what
they
did they pay
operate
for
a full
them?
fleet.
Did they get in the medallion business at the top of the market, and now they're
Well, they
basically
just like
worth half?
accrued them over time.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when you run a fleet of 30 cabs, you're not making small change. It's
No,
the
you're
drivers
making-
that are making small
Yeah,
money.
Right.
drivers get.
But you're getting rental fees, you're getting
Yep.
medallion rental
Right.
fees on top of the car rental fees. You know, they're paying a portion. The insurance is going through your company. You make
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, even yellow cabs are in on Uber now, right? They're in the app.
Only the wheelchair accessible ones.
Oh,
the
okay.
old style metered cabs.
They're still
that-
independent?
Those are still medallion
yeah.
only.
You still got to hail them on the street?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
But the wheelchair accessible ones, they become more lenient. They allow them to operate with Uber and Lyft and stuff. A lot of the guys just opt for the TLC license plate and don't bother with a medallion and only do Uber and Lyft
Right.
because it's easier to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're still buying those cars for like 75, 85 grand
Wow.
because TLC is forcing them to purchase the wheelchair accessible stuff.
Right.
They won't allow just a regular passenger car for the
Right.
new fleet. And then they phase the cars out every like 5 to 7 years, so you got to replace the vehicle.
Right.
I mean, it
That's
sounds like
how
such a
what?
good gig. Like you can work at your own thing, but they work so
they're-
many hours.
They're driving
Yeah.
like 13 hours a
Yeah.
day.
Not only that, it's just they don't make. You got to really hustle to make money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the market's saturated.
Yep.
What's your Uber rating, Arthur?
4.98.
Wow, you're a
Wow.
terrible passenger.
Yeah.
You're great.
I tip them
4.9. You're
because I know
terrible.
how shitty the job is, so I usually
Yeah.
tip them.
What was yours, Eric?
He got me beat. I was 491.
That's true. I was 4.9.
I wonder. That's been bugging me. Why? I'm good. I tip. I
Because
get
you don't
in.
use it as often, so there's less opportunity to rate you well.
No, but who rated me bad? That's what I want to know.
Probably
All it
one
takes is
guy.
one,
Probably
yeah.
one
What did I
person.
do to
yeah.
him?
One bad rating, you'll never achieve a 5.0.
Yeah.
Yep.
Arthur, on the other hand, he's fucking sucking these dudes off. He's got 4.98. That's almost a perfect score.
It is.
Sometimes I chat with them, man. They got some interesting stories.
I was very nice to after I saw 491, I took an Uber and I was very nice to the guy.
Well,
Did your
maybe-
rating go up
maybe
since
Maybe
then?
you get your
I
rating
don't
up.
think
Yeah.
it did. I
I always
and
give
it
them
didn't,
5
fucking
stars.
guy.
You know,
See if your rating went up.
Let's see. I tipped him well. I chatted with him. It was a very pleasant thing. I went out of my way to be exceptionally
increase
nice.
your rating.
But yes, basically, yes.
So you did it for you, and he could
Oh, it was
smell the
completely
desperation.
selfish. I don't give. Yeah, of course.
He could smell the
obviously.
desperation. He's not giving you 5 stars.
No. It was good. It was good.
He's looking at you. He's going, this motherfucker wants
trying
to
to boost
raise
his
his
rating,
rating.
isn't he?
Listen, I can basically safely say that's not a motivation anyone would ever think.
No.
As to like, why is this guy acting like this? Oh, to raise an Uber rating. Obviously.
Well, listen, man, they're
Let's
onto your
see.
racket.
You know what? That sounds like a Seinfeld episode right there.
That's something George would do.
ratings.
That's something like Kramer would do.
No, that's a George maneuver. I was being nice to him, Jerry. I'm still at
Okay.
4.5.
I got news for you. You know what my Uber rating is?
What?
4.89.
It went down.
Went down.
I told
What are
you
you
he
doing
smelled
wrong,
it.
Eric?
Wow.
He knew.
There was no way he smelled it. And
4.97.
by the way,
wow.
Mine has gone down.
by the
too.
way, honestly, this jerk off took a fucking weird route too. So honestly, fuck these guys.
Maybe
there's no pleasing
No,
them.
maybe
apparently.
that's what it was. You trying to be nice distracted him and caused him to make a wrong
No,
turn.
I only spoke. Look, you think I don't know what I'm doing? I
Yes,
only
I
spoke
think
at
you don't
red
know what you're
lights.
doing.
I was asking him, I know what I'm doing. Unbelievable.
Okay, so
Let me tell you something. As somebody who enjoys small talk, if you only spoke to me at red lights, you're my least favorite person.
Why?
Because you're making the pace of the conversation awkward as hell.
By the-
What if I get a string of green lights and you don't talk for 5 minutes?
By the way-
and then out of nowhere I come to a stop. So how's your family?
Now, I don't know if you've had a
You know
conversation.
quickly if they want
but
to talk to you or not.
I agree.
I
yeah.
start the conversation at the red light. He's chatting while he's driving, and I'm chatting right back to him. The talking is not only happening at the red lights.
Well, then you worded it weird because that's what you made it sound like.
No, I'm saying like I'm not. He's not like he got on the highway.
Okay.
Anyway, and, like he went down. It was very weird.
And what was the exact address you were going to?
Oh, I'll tell you. It was 484 Atlantic Avenue.
Is that your
Is that the
no,
Barclays Center?
No, I made it up.
Oh,
that's
okay.
your sugar mama's house?
I made it up. But
That's
it
where
went
Austin-
fucking
that's where
down.
Eric
Wow.
picks up
So
his paycheck.
that I'm done with these guys. You know what? Honestly, they're all getting 4. I'm not giving any of them 5 stars.
Give them the rating that you have.
All right, Eric,
Give
this
them a
is-
4 point.
Yes, just make sure you
Whatever.
get the same guy and
Yeah.
just slowly decrease the
Yeah,
stars.
right.
I don't know. This just sounds like
'Cause that
anger
means-
talking to me. Maybe,
That means he gave me a 4. That's what that sounds like to me.
Yeah, because you wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, fuck these guys.
He knew the angle. He knew the game.
Unbelievable.
He's been driving that car for however many years. He's seen it all.
I just think you got to try harder, Eric.
I gotta be
You gotta start blowing them
more
like Arthur.
desperate. Yeah, that's what it is. Fellatio is how you do it. Apparently,
This guy's sitting over here with a fucking 4.97.
That's
You said
crazy.
It was 4.98. Went down a little bit.
Yeah,
they
I
just
don't know.
rate you bad.
Maybe you nicked him
I
with
wish
your
I could
teeth.
see. Yeah, who?
I have Uber rating dysphoria.
Yeah.
I feel like a 5-star passenger.
I know, that's
but I'm
what
not
in
treated
reality.
like a
I know.
5-star
Seriously,
passenger.
what the fuck? I'm always there. I get right in. I buckle up.
Listen, I don't even tell
I
these
don't
guys to
understand.
back up when they go 8 doors down. I fucking walk to them.
Maybe that's what I didn't buckle in last time, but the thing didn't go off, so fuck it.
Oh, you gotta buckle up.
You got
on
to
it.
buckle up. Arthur.
Come on, Arthur.
You're an EMT now. You know what happens when
Yeah.
people don't buckle
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, you go right through the windshield and turn into
Wow.
a pancake.
This was all.
You know what you got to
driving.
do?
There was
You got
no
to start
highway
doing
involved.
the electric car option. And 9 times out of 10, you'll get somebody driving a Fisker. And the Fisker has an alarm for rear passenger seatbelts.
Yes.
And so
I like those cars actually. I like
Fiskars
those
are nice. Yeah.
they are nice.
They don't make them anymore.
They don't
the,
make them
the company
anymore.
went incredibly
Yeah,
bankrupt
yeah.
because they were built so
If you need
poorly.
to fix them,
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah, yeah. They had so many recalls and problems with cars that they
wow.
went out of business.
Oh wow.
Cool looking car though.
Yeah. It is
very
Inside.
cool.
I love
Yeah.
the screen.
The lemons,
the dash
apparently.
is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they really were.
Real quick, I got to use the bathroom before we go any further.
Go for it.
And I was waiting for a
Real quick,
pause moment.
I also have to use the bathroom.
Okay,
Oh, you
cool.
guys should use it together and film it and publish it.
Let's go.
I worry about you.
Yeah.
All right, so
Anyways,
Hey. Oh,
another clap.
okay.
welcome back from our brief intermission, and we're here live with Austin Collins for his special segment. What did you bring? Back to you, Austin.
That was amazing. So this is what I got this week. Okay, everybody, check it out and check in.
I lost my
I
room
tuned out.
key.
It's all right. Well, you can get another one downstairs.
I wanted to do early checkout.
The front desk is closed.
Oh,
Check in and check out.
oh my God, I gotta sleep in the hallway
Again.
Okay.
again. It's the third night in a row. I'm starting to think I didn't book a room here.
You
Oh,
did. You just got to wait for
proceed.
a while.
We have your credit card on file, so that's all we care
That
about.
explains the $8,000 charges.
Correct.
So this week, here's what we're bringing. I want everybody to pick their perfect movie ending, but here's the catch. The movie ending, no matter what, no matter how you decide your ending to be, you're somehow, for some reason, and that's your choice, getting mauled or killed. Something terrible is happening in the end of your movie.
My perfect movie ending is I'm mauled.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the perfect ending we're
Yeah.
going on, and you have to pick a song behind it
mauled
that
by.
goes
To be mauled
along
to,
to
yeah.
be mauled by, to be mauled to.
Okay, so we need to devise a perfect demise.
Yeah,
Right.
what's your movie
and what
demise?
song is playing as we die.
And
Right.
what's the soundtrack?
Okay, interesting.
Cool.
I like it. I like it.
Who wants to go first?
I have a couple ideas, but
Okay.
they're half baked at the moment. But we could workshop if you want me to go first.
I insist you do.
Okay.
I do too. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I got.
This
in
is
my
yours.
head.
This is your.
This is
your-
mine. This is mine.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Here's what I got. So,
No, this is Arthur's.
Okay.
so
you.
do we need to describe the concept of the film and how we got to the ending, or is that just like extra if we want
No,
to?
if you want to, I don't think you have to. Like you could just screen, snapshot to the end.
I'll
of
just
it.
say, how about this, just to establish the thing. Now, if I'm thinking of movie demises,
Right.
one of the ones that comes straight to my mind, a true
Yeah, yeah.
cinematic classic,
Oh, 100%.
is Dr. Molson in The Dead Next Door,
Yeah.
who is being eviscerated and disemboweled by zombies and can only worry about his precious trucker hat.
Yeah.
That says,
It's a very important hat.
Once I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken. Now that's a movie demise.
Right.
I agree.
But we will. But all of us have our own personal
Yes.
demise. In
My-
these
my
No,
situations.
he's
question
trying to
is, do-
define movie demise.
No.
Okay.
My question was, do we need to provide context?
Do
No,
whatever
it
the
can-
fuck you
the
want.
No, it's your movie ending. Just however you want to describe it.
They're not getting my question. I don't
No,
think.
it's a terrible question. Just give us an answer.
Okay, so
Thank you, Eric.
my movie ending
Yes.
would be
Yeah.
a slow but romantic suicide,
Okay.
Oh wow.
and I
How
think
is a suicide romantic?
well, that's why I said like, should we provide context?
You're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to,
Yeah.
I think, for this one.
Yeah, you have
And
to.
okay, so I'll give you a quick synopsis so that the ending can be explained. It is a summer love coming of age story, but it is about a man who is outside of the dating pool and can't find his summer love. So
Everyone-
it's kind of like a dramedy
Okay.
slash tragedy,
Okay.
right? Because like it's funny about like the pitfalls he falls into, but at the end it's like, holy shit, like he didn't make it.
Okay.
And so it would be like a like a romantic, like I love myself, but not enough suicide. And I think the song that would be playing would probably have to be like, I'm torn between like a comedic one or like a soul wrenching one. Cause like I could say like an acoustic version of Linkin Park's Doesn't Even Matter, you know, which like would be funny.
This is embarrassing.
This
That was
is-
terrible.
Yeah.
This is wow.
Or
Wow.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
it could be something impactful.
What's a slow suicide? I get that he's breaking up with himself.
Yeah, I'm thinking like like exhaust in the garage type thing.
Okay.
Or like a helium injection.
Well, and
This is very.
No, that's how Grease ended. They got in the car and they put the hose in and they closed the garage.
Well, listen, it's by my own hand. I
Okay,
chose
yeah.
this way.
Okay.
Right.
I'm not getting attacked by a fucking wolf in the woods and going, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, somebody, I would just say my personal opinion, somebody who's going out that way, I don't know, maybe La Bamba, something lighthearted. You know what I mean?
Really lighten the mood when they get
Cheerful,
found.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this
Mambo
is your
number
movie.
5.
What is it?
Mambo number 5.
Yeah, sure. That's actually even more fitting because that's all about the senoritas and everything. A little bit of Monica, Jessica.
Wow.
And he has no Monica. He has no Jessica.
Nope. No
Wow, so-
Sandra either.
Fun fact about that song, Stephen King was so obsessed with that song that his wife threatened to divorce him.
That's awesome.
Is that
When
true?
that song came out, he would not stop listening to
Now,
it.
what song is that? The Monica?
A little bit of
yeah, yeah,
dooba
okay.
doo, ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, I got
that,
you,
that
yeah.
is Mambo number 5, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
By
yeah.
Lou Bega, whatever.
Yeah, Lou Vega.
Horrible.
You know what?
Yeah,
I think
oh, yeah.
it has to be that song based on the context.
Okay.
So
carbon-
canonically, it almost caused a divorce.
Carbon monoxide poisoning to Mambo number 5. Well, that's an ending.
I don't know what to say about that. God bless you. Godspeed.
it's
not
like
enough
Godspeed.
mauling.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
a
Not enough
comedy
mauling.
tragedy.
Yeah, no, I was hoping.
Well, no, the established rule was we could choose. I'm choosing by my own hand,
Okay.
not some fucking forest critter that got the best of me.
Okay.
Right.
So this is some kind of like indie flick. It's
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
This is an
Okay.
indie film that like maybe 8 people have seen, and
Yeah.
it was like, okay,
It's like some, Sophia Coppola
yeah,
something.
or like
All right.
like a worse Juno.
Yeah. Well, it is a worse, and then pick whatever.
Yeah, no, it's-
Literally any movie.
Yeah.
yeah. So who wants to go next on that note?
I think Arthur's got
Arthur's going to go?
I don't know.
Getting run over by an ambulance.
I like the whole romantic,
suicide thing,
not,
or like
not
romantic
maybe suicide,
ending.
but maybe like a planned.
Dean's was Romeo and Juliet, but without Juliet.
Just by
It was just
himself.
Romeo.
it's
Well,
kinda
you
like-
could also go like.
But mind you, this is in
They
the
don't-
movie.
It doesn't have to be a double suicide. It can be a planned suicide.
a planned obliteration.
Yeah, like
So like a sua homicide.
I don't know.
Like you plan on
Summer
getting
love.
killed, or
summer love. Somebody wants to die.
Somebody
Oh,
wants
you're
to
punching
die.
Dean's up, is
so
what you're
someone
doing.
else. So it's like, how can I kill you?
oh,
Basically.
okay, like a weird like a serial killer romance ending.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
You know, love
that's
story.
not unheard of.
And what's the song would be happy?
A happy song.
What's that song?
No, that song
Happy?
Happy. I know the song.
Pharrell Williams?
Pharrell
Oh,
Williams.
Williams.
because I'm happy.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That actually works.
You know.
Okay, I'm going to go now.
You guys shit on mine, so I got a bad
Oh,
song.
yeah, absolutely. And I don't even know what Arthur just said,
I
to
don't
be
either.
honest.
Yeah.
But cool.
Terrible
So,
yes ending.
My movie is it's a sequel to Alien versus Predator.
Okay.
It's Alien versus Predator.
I like this already.
But
So it's already a cop out. You're doing it for the box office money.
no one saw it. No
You're
one.
cashing in on
Those
that
movies
IP.
were terrible. No one wants this. So we're reinvigorating it by making it a musical.
Okay.
Nice.
The aliens and the predators are versing each other in a battle of the bands.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
And the predators, they need gear and everything. They come to me. You know, I'm working at a music shop.
Okay.
And they can't find the right thing. So like a true predator, they kill me, and they skin me.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's what they
skinned
did. They skinned you
Wow,
in those
okay.
You've
movies.
already got the predator lore wrong, though,
Why?
because the predators don't kill without a hunt. You have to be capable of fighting back for them to consider killing you.
They're hunting for gear. You didn't let me finish. They don't just kill me. They're hunting for their instruments.
Oh, so
I am their
you
instrument.
become. Oh, okay.
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 I am their instrument. Okay. So they skin me, make drum heads out of that. No problem.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Now-
Right. My tendons,
right.
Uh-huh.
perfectly good bass guitar
Strings?
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you
Right,
dry- you dry
absolutely.
those out.
And what they do is, and this is the culmination, the song that's happening.
Right.
It's not so much while this is happening, but this is the culmination of the movie because they melt my fillings. They make a little symbol, and it goes ting to ting 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 to ting ting ting
Oh,
ting to
YYZ.
ting, and they play YYZ. The Predators play YYZ on my
Corpse.
skins.
This is
and my
amazing.
corpse and my tendons and
That's-
everything.
holy
and they
shit.
win the battle of the bands
Wow.
through the
I like
power
that.
of
Okay.
Rush and my corpse.
That's
Through the power of
fucking
Rush.
amazing. I love it.
And YYZ is the song.
That's the song.
I love it. That's awesome.
Epic song. Dun, 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 ba, 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 ba.
And then the crowd goes wild. They win.
Oh, they totally win. The aliens can't compete with that.
That's amazing.
They're on some like fucking like Moby shit. I don't know. It's no. So
Yeah.
there you go. What's your movie, Augie?
Well, awesome.
What's your
So-
demise?
My demise is. I don't even know what you said, but I'm going to ignore whatever it was. So my movie.
I'm just returning the favor of shitting on my idea.
Well, when you have a bad idea, it deserves to be shit
Yeah,
on.
we shit on it.
So anyway, my good idea
Well,
is as
get ready to
follows.
shit on Austin.
That's fine.
Like this is how it goes.
Austin's always come pre-shat, and then he polishes them as he goes.
So,
So I don't have to do anything.
I think Dean's upset with me. That's for the ET belly comment. Fuck you. All right, how's that sound? So anyway, so my movie is.
No, but he doesn't
some-
care. It's okay.
I don't give a fuck. So
remember
one way
that.
or the other, I don't know how, but I end up in like the woods or like a northwestern type of
Some sort of forested wilderness.
yeah, sometime in the forest or wilderness. And I go into the wilderness, and I don't know why. I'm like, I'm lost or whatever.
Road trip gone bad.
And what happens? But not one, but a combination of a couple
Oh.
of cryptids find me. The Wendigo. No, not him yet.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh.
Hear me out.
Everyone's favorite.
I know. I got the Wendigo going on.
Okay.
He's on my left. I
Okay.
got the Chupacabra on my right.
Okay.
And I have the Dog Man right behind me.
Oh, you're getting flanked.
And I freak out and I start running. But we know I'm not winning this race.
Okay.
So eventually they catch up to me. And at this point, they catch up and they're mauling me and tearing me apart. And all in the background is Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. And they're just, welcome to the jungle. He's just
jungle.
fucking, he's there, they're killing
Limb
me.
from limb.
They're killing me.
Can we throw a predator in? there?
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Yep.
So I'm laying there, I'm dead. And what happens?
I'm laying there.
I'm
I'm
dead.
laying there, I'm dead.
I'm contemplating
I'm
my
fucking
death.
dead. And fucking, who comes along but Bigfoot?
Hell yeah.
And Bigfoot,
Sasquatch.
he gathers me
Sam
up.
Squanch.
Sam Squanch. He gathers me up. He makes me as good as a person in 5 different pieces could be. And he takes me to bury me down by the river. And down by the river, at this point, he's standing there. And the way they got to the river was overhead. A UFO was shining the light down so they could find where I was, so they could find the river. So the UFO and Bigfoot are helping me out. And they take my body to the river, and it's on a slippery rock because they're trying to send me off. And what winds up happening is in the background is playing Ave Maria.
That's beautiful.
And Bigfoot gets distracted by a salmon. And he goes for the
he's a hungry
salmon,
boy.
and he accidentally kicks me off the slippery rock. And I go into the river and down a waterfall, only to die even more than I'm already dead.
Sure. Double
And,
dead.
double
that's-
died.
And
Double
then,
death.
And everybody
That-
just,
That explains how he was able to lay there thinking about his immediate
That's
past death.
Yeah.
That's my movie.
He was
My
double
dead
dead.
body slips off the slippery rock by Bigfoot's foot, and I fucking
It is a
and I-
big foot.
and
It is
big.
I
Okay.
go right down the waterfall.
I was really expecting Bigfoot to become
Okay,
a
then.
savior almost.
He was. He
Well,
came
no,
and got
you were
my-
already dead by the time he showed up, so he kind of missed
Twice
his
over.
timing.
You know what?
and then he
can-
double killed you.
You
Yeah.
can make
It's a
it.
slapstick.
You can make it so I'm not totally dead. Like maybe I'm shallow breathing by the time he gets my body.
I
but
think
he
it,
saves the
I think
day.
it would read better to audience if Bigfoot laid the final blow by tripping over you to get a salmon.
Stepping on you.
Well, no, no,
Well, I think he's brain dead, and not in the movie.
So it's not even Austin at this point.
And on that note,
Oh, well, I think we've all. Yeah, we did good tonight.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm done
Hey,
with you
real
people.
quick, if anybody's interested and you like what you see in here, please check out our website, www.backfromzeronyc.com. If you like anything, please follow us on any of our socials. We're up there. We got we got Instagram, we got Facebook. We're on YouTube. So please follow us on there. If you really like what you're all checking out, maybe pick up a shirt or something at the merch store.
Don't
it
forget
helps us
to
out.
join the mailing list
Please
with
join the-
handwritten messages
Yep.
from Austin himself.
Yep, I
no
send 'em out
spam,
about-
only when there's updates.
Yep,
He'll send
about-
you the rest of that script.
Yep,
Yeah.
about once a month I send them out. And
Once a month, he sends a new script.
out.
Yeah. So that's about it. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Later.
Oh, that
love
was
that.
that was a shitty clap. Hang on.